Hello guys.
Hey, this is Betsy.
This is Chris.
And we are coming to you from the crossroads of the world. If you look up at the top.
Yeah.
That way, yeah. We are at the entrance of Hollywood Studios on around Sunset Boulevard. So we're gonna take you around the park, have a little bit of lunch, and see what the crowds are like today. I know the parking lot didn't seem that full.
But it's looking busy now. It is Father's Day, so
yeah,
we'll have to see how busy it gets.
5 minutes after the opening. So we're just going to take a slow walk and show you. I think we're going to start out at Sleepy Dog Dash, maybe.
Okay, let's go. And then it's this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Just gives us a breather for editing.
Just to let everybody know, today is Father's Day, 2025.
I just said that.
Oh, I can't hear you.
At the beginning.
Oh, sorry.
We always do this, folks. Don't worry, it's funny. But yeah, today is Father's Day again. This is I think it's Sunset Boulevard, maybe. It's like Main Street,
Hollywood,
I guess, on
Hollywood and Vine.
On Magic Kingdom, I think. So there are some good shops here actually at Hollywood Studios that I do like.
Yeah, see there? We're at the crossroads of Hollywood and Vine.
Crossroads of Hollywood and Vine. There you go, folks, right there.
And then that was Sunset Boulevard. I was wrong about that.
For your coffee lovers, I believe there's a Starbucks in there. Yeah, there is. I see it, which is, you know, if you like Starbucks coffee, etc. Down the street to the side here, we have been down here before. There's more little shops and everything, you know. Everything you can think on. Yeah, we'll pop in later, just to give you an idea. There's some good little eateries down there as well that do like bowls and stuff. I remember having it before, and I believe that's the way to the Tower of Terror. Yeah,
Tower of Terror and
which I will not be doing.
Y'all drop a comment if you think that Chris needs to be a little bit braver.
Yeah, you do that. Drop a comment. Popcorn, my wife's favorite.
Yup.
This is Mickey's Runaway Rail.
It used to be the Great Movie Ride.
That was it, the Great Movie Ride. I actually used to like it.
I loved the Great Movie Ride.
It was all because they had real actors like acting as gangsters and things back in the day. It was kind of fun. So yeah, it was pretty cool, I must admit. So it wasn't too bad at all. So yeah, not too busy at the minute. We'll get in there.
We are going to have a little bit of a wait for
Brown Derby on the right. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a wait. Great restaurant. It's not cheap, but the food is really, really good. So Brown Derby, if you're looking for a meal.
We are trying something a little bit different for lunch here today. It's the 50s Primetime Cafe.
Yeah.
Which we've never done before.
I would have rather done the Brown Derby, but that's just me.
But this whole experience is about trying new things. So.
Yes, apparently so. I'm not sure where that line's going to. That's Mickey's Runaway Railway thingy. Which I don't think I've done that.
No, neither one of us have done that.
Okay.
So we usually head straight towards Rise of the Resistance. So we are going against the grain today.
We've done it so many times though. We have footage to show you that too. Because we have done it a lot, Rise of the Resistance. So, and then we're going obviously
to Toy Story Land.
Toy Story Land, which is, you know, if you've got kids or for your kid at heart, it's great. It's colourful. There's so much there. It looks amazing. It's just a really fun place to be. And obviously, there's also Galaxy's Edge, which is Star Wars land to me. Being somebody who was there in '77, watched the original movie. I guess they're doing a Meet Ariel here where we just passed.
There's supposed to be a new Little Mermaid show.
Oh, really? Okay,
I think.
Cool. That might be neat.
So you guys are noticing that we do a ton of research before we
Yeah, we try to.
We're like, I think it's that.
Well, she does, I don't. I just show up. Here we go, Toy Story Land. And there's Woody. Good old Woody. It's looking a little bit busy, but not terribly busy. Still think it'll be fun. Still think we're going to enjoy ourselves, so I don't mind the wait.
And there it is.
And it's a
Slinky's
45-minute
Dog Dash.
wait. It just didn't look full. I don't. As she says, I've done this. I do not recall doing that ride. I really don't.
So,
got a friend in me.
And this is my kind of roller coaster because it's for children, and I can't do real roller coasters
this is true.
for fear and medical reasons.
No, when we did the Slinky Dog Dash last time, it was during the pandemic.
Oh, I just
Because
don't
I remember waiting in line with the 6 foot away stickers.
I'm not sure what Roundup Rodeo is.
It's a barbecue place, which I've heard is
Oh, okay.
overpriced.
Restaurant, I didn't realise. Toy Story Mania is fun too. I've done that a few times. I like
Yeah.
it. It's where it's like a shoot 'em up. It's good.
Gotcha, partner!
And you can see it's so colourful and bright. You know what I mean? Which for the kids is great. You know what I mean? I would be excited as a kid being here. Toys everywhere, as you can see. And there's that Slinky Dog. Yeah, definitely my kind of roller coaster. It's not very high, simple.
Not going to go upside
You know.
down.
Sorry?
Not super fast.
Yeah, not super fast. You know, I've done some really big ones like the Hulk, and yeah, it does really reduce my lifespan, just for the record. But yeah, again, look at it. I think it's great. Great to walk around. So colourful, so fun. And we are now going to head into the ride, and maybe we'll do one of those little spinny rides too, because they're fun as well. And looks like this is a line. All right, so shall we see you soon?
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
We need to do a review.
All right, Christopher.
Here we go.
This is what happens when I make him go on a roller coaster, even if it's a child one.
Yeah, sorry.
He is.
It was
Ridiculous.
really hard work.
He like has a panic attack, and I'm like, that was very mild.
Yeah, I know it was mild, but I still panicked. But it was fun, I guess, if you're into that stuff. Oh, but it was fun.
Yeah, no, it didn't sound like it was fun when you were on there.
No, I know, you're gonna hear the noises.
Sorry, guys.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna go do some footage. one of the stores anyway, but it's cool.
there's
There's
lots
another
of-
one like this too. That's a new jacket, look.
They have a lot of cool stuff, but
Hey, that's a sling bag, look.
that is a sling bag.
That's a good travel sling bag.
But did you join the dark side of the force?
For this sling bag, yes.
Hold this for a second. I'm moving
I always love the mugs and merchandise here. It's always fun. Oh, look, baseball caps, Imperial baseball caps. Yeah, there's a lot of good pictures too. I actually have that helmet at home, and it's awesome.
So, if you look at this and you think it's cool, I got that for Christopher for Christmas and it's still in the box.
Just told them that, and I will get out of the box at some point. Leave it in a box means it's more expensive and it goes up in value.
Ooh, in a stormtrooper costume.
Costume, look. Oh look, TIE fighter.
Finish what they couldn't.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like the shirt. So yeah, now we're gonna make our way around. You're gonna see it's the we've gone to the canteen. Is it the cantina?
August Cantina,
August Cantina. We just did like a little drink and a snack thing.
You're only really allowed to stay for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't brilliant, but it's more about the experience, I think, than anything. I think that's what matters the most. Do you want a gold Strodden lager?
It's tempting.
It is. We'll see what we got over here.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But our reservation at the Primetime Cafe is at 10:45, which is kind of like more of a brunch time.
Yeah, which is fine for us.
Yeah. So we're about 40 minutes out from that. So not really time to jump on another ride, but time to at least walk by and let you see the Millennium Falcon. That's August Cantina in there. Sounds like it's hopping.
Smuggler's Run, great ride. Rise of the Resistance, though, is the ride to be on. It's the best ride in the world, if you ask me.
So you can do single rider on Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, it's a way to get in quicker.
But understand this, the best seat in Smuggler's Run is when you're the pilot.
Yeah, it really is.
And
I mean, I like the whole
you're
experience.
never going to get that if you're
not
doing
when you're single rider, you're not likely to, no.
You're going to get put in the back.
And you can do the pilot, but you can ask and they'll just make you wait a few people go by before they do it. So, standby is 40 minutes.
Sometimes you'll see Chewbacca.
So yeah, the wait times
walking
vary.
around.
Sometimes they're not bad, other times, they're like an hour or so.
You will see stormtroopers walking about.
Yeah, that's really good when they come out, Kylo
If you're
Ren.
really, and I mean really, really lucky, you'll see the Mandalorian
Yeah, you did before.
with Baby Grogu.
Yeah.
I
we did
totally
do that
fangirled
before.
out and I was like, this is the way. And this is one of their docking bay food area.
Prices range. Usually, you safely say you're going to pay above between $10 and $20 for entrees and beers and stuff.
But I don't think they open up until 11.
And it's just nice to walk around, plenty of shops, it's fun. I think they're already open.
Oh.
I think it's when you go to the door it opens up, I think.
Well, then there's Ronto's Roasters here.
Yeah, it's another one. We've had
Quick
stuff from here
service.
before. Really
The
cool.
theming here is really, really good.
I love all the stuff. I think it's amazing. It really does immerse you into it. That's what I like about it.
And by now you might know that I don't do a ton of cocktails, but
Hey, do you want some water?
This
Looks like there's some water over
spiked cold brew black calf
there. Oh, you get it in a Clone Trooper helmet.
is really, really good.
Yeah.
So This is Black Spire Outpost at Galaxy's Edge.
All the stuff you could think of in the shop.
Get your Rey costume. That's fancy.
Plenty of stuff to choose from. Oh, that's a helmet. That's pretty cool.
I think it's a popcorn thing. And we could get a lot of little stuffies, but they would be
Goes inside.
shredded.
Oh, that's cool.
Shredded within moments of being home. Teddy is a great destroyer of toys.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said there's all kind of stuffed animals you could get, but they'd be gone within like.
If you got a dog like ours, they'll destroy it in a minute.
He's little, but he's mighty. Oh my gosh, there's a line up there. Is that the Mandalorian?
She looks like she's found something. Oh, is it the Mandalorian? Yeah, it is. It's before. Probably one of my favorite Star Wars shows.
Alright, I don't think we're going to get to them before they go in. They only stay out for like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, they're not set, especially in the heat. I mean, in those costumes, it's a lot.
Yes, because we've got places to go. Now, generally speaking, our Hollywood Studios day starts out with like a flat out run to get onto Rise of the Resistance, because that's
but we've done it. We've done it a few times.
We've done it several times now.
So I'm okay with it.
And we'll probably drop in some footage from other times that we've been on it. Now, another trick that you can do is because, Slinky Dog Dash, Toy Story Mania, and Rise of the Resistance are always going to be long lines, always. And if you come early, get on like Tower of Terror, get on
get on
Star Tours, get on the ones that
Star Tours is always fun, and it's usually not a short wait. It's really weird.
It's usually pretty quick. So, I mean, you can get on a lot of things like the Aerosmith, the roller coaster, and Tower of Terror, and some other things in that area before their lines get in. And we could have done Tower of Terror. It was only like a 10, 15 minute wait when we got in, but Chris does not.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Will not do it. Okay, quickly, so here's some footage from Rise of the Resistance. They have lots of stormtroopers, and then outside we're going to see my good friend, the Mandalorian, some footage inside the Millennium Falcon, and then a quick picture of us in Oga's Cantina. There you go.
Okay.
That's the exit to Rise of the Resistance. And the entrance.
Standby entrance. Not sure what the time is. It says it on there, doesn't it? 50 minutes. That's not bad, actually.
No, 50 minutes is actually really good.
Yeah, 50 minutes is good.
Fun story.
We waited 90 minutes before, and she's going to tell you the story.
The first time, I was like, I really, really want to ride this Rise of the Resistance. And it was an 80-minute wait, and you've never heard anyone complain.
I think it might have been 90 that day.
But you've never heard anyone complain as much.
Yeah, I did complain a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
As this man here, and it was almost embarrassing. And
that's true.
He threatened to get out of line so many times. We got off the ride, and he was
I said, "Can I line up again and do it again?" Definitely worth the wait. I complained about it, but you know what? Because maybe I complained, I try not to these days. But it is what it is. But it definitely made the experience better, I think, because I was so grumpy about being in that line, and then getting on that amazing ride was well worth it, if you ask me.
So we're coming up to a really sad spot because Muppet Vision is no longer.
No more Muppet Vision, which is a shame, because I used to like that. I don't know what they're putting there
They're
instead.
putting a Monsters Inc. area in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Monsters Inc. She does all the research. She's the Disney expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. But yeah, no, I used to love the Miss Piggy fountain. Ooh, gelato. So this is what, no, we're getting ready to eat.
So that's what it's going to look like. Look there.
Oh, and Pizza Rizzo's gone too.
That's going to be Monsters Inc.
Yep.
That's going to be Monsters University and all that then, I guess.
I think it's going to be almost like a little,
Town, I guess, yeah.
I think there might be a little roller coaster-ish thing.
It's like but it's indoors in here.
Yeah. This is ice cold hydraulics. Ooh, mini churros with bourbon candied bacon, sriracha, aioli, and scallions. Huh. Candy painted cinnamon rolls and frozen
Oh, savory
slushes.
churros.
But they're
Normally
sweet and I think
No,
sweet
savory.
and
It says savory, not sweet.
All right. Of course, you can always get your Mickey's ice cream bar and
Also,
The
to your
regular
left, we
stuff.
love this bar.
oh my gosh, yes. So if we're not eating at a restaurant, which is most of the time for us,
Great little bar this is.
this is my favorite place on property, to be honest. Well, not on property, in this park, I should say. They have
Didn't realise
got
she ran off on me.
really good beer,
Just going to go around the other way. She'll catch me in view in a minute.
and
Don't
you
know
can
if
get a
the
nice
mic can still
charcuterie
hear me.
and pretzel.
Baseline Tap House. Here, B.
Yes, a soft pretzel with beer cheese and stone ground mustard. Opens up at 11 usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, people do
Good
get lined up.
pretzels, good beer, really
Lots of
enjoyable.
Lots of seating here
One of
with
the
a little bit of
best-
shade.
One
which
of
is always-
Disney's best kept secrets. Reasonably priced as well. Again,
And then there's also the sci-fi cinema
yeah,
dine-in.
we've been in there. Actually,
We've done it. It was fun.
It was good. It was fun. I would say for the pair of us, the meal with the drinks, I want to say it was around 60 bucks, I think, don't
Yeah.
you? Something like that. Last time we did it, which had, it's like sandwiches, fries, burgers, etc. But it's you're inside and you're in. When you're in there, it's like being in an old-fashioned driving movie fair, and they're playing all the Mystery Science 3000, etc. And it is actually really fun.
And here we go, I lied.
And your table is like a car as well.
Baseline Tap House opens up at
10:30 a.m. So yeah, it's in 10 minutes.
They do beer flights and all that,
Yeah, they
which
do really good
you're
beer
going to figure
flights.
out from watching us that we
We like beer.
will do that. I think we've got time to pop into a shop here.
Yeah, I think we do, yeah. Also to your left, guys, here, that
That's Quick Serve Backstage Backlight.
it's really good actually. You can get like bowls and things. It's good value. You know, you can get like these chicken rice bowls and things. I want to say it was around 14 bucks each, something like that. But it was actually good value. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, this is the shop that is after Star Tours.
Stores, yeah, it's got a lot of merchandise here.
Got your lounge flies.
That's cool.
Ooh, choose your path.
Yeah, it changes every time. It changes. That's a baseball top. Too hot for that.
So, I mean, look at this cute sweater.
But again, it's going to be so hot.
I didn't live in Florida. I would absolutely buy that.
That looks like a taste that.
I do like the baseball.
So many hats and
Oh, this
stuff.
is where you make your lightsaber too.
I don't think this is the really fancy
No,
one,
it's
is
got
it?
one look.
No, because these
I
are
guess
the
you can make the kiddie one then, yeah.
yeah, these are the standard ones.
Yeah, they have a lot of them here that are just fun toys. You know, it's cool. Oh, they have the chess set now.
Ah,
That's cool.
y'all, I need a bigger house to store all this stuff that
Yeah.
we come home
Be
from.
tempting to buy it, but these are the serious lightsabers.
He would have an entire Star Wars. Are those Ahsokas?
Ahsoka's lightsabers look for real. She loves Ahsoka.
Love Ahsoka.
They're probably about $250.
Honestly, if you haven't watched all the Clone Wars,
There's
I'm
a
not
kid
even
version
sure
of
you
Ahsoka's
really
if you
are
want
a
the kid
Star Wars
ones.
fan. Clone Wars is the best. And I say that knowing that my husband, who says he's a bigger Star Wars fan than me, hasn't watched it.
Not all of it, no.
Ooh,
Lightsaber umbrellas, I actually have one of these.
we have one.
It's really good.
Oh, who found your ears?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Vader ears. Oh, they have the bands here, look.
So, in the line for Slinky Dog Dash, Chris's
it
magic
broke.
band gave up the ghost. I mean, it was going on like probably 10 years,
Yeah.
so that's a good run. But we have the
There's another shop there.
the standard ones,
Yeah.
because mine is the Adventurers out there, because I love Up. But ours are old school magic bands. Now you have to get all
sunglasses.
How cute.
Is that Ahsoka?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it like a pen or something?
I believe so, but I don't need it, honestly.
I don't know, I'm just curious as to what it is.
I forget what I was going to say. Oh, no, now you have to buy
think it's a
the
pen.
Magic Band Plus, the one you've got to like charge, and that's just one more thing to remember to charge.
What, the magic bands you got to charge them?
And the new ones they're like interactive.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So, I'm going to pause this for now.
Are we going to head there now, or?
Well, we'll head that way, and then maybe we'll have time to pop into a shop by there.
Yeah. We want to do Star Tours before do you, if it's available.
We have only got...
Are you recording again?
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me because I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want to say anything.
I'll bleep you out.
Not about that though, is it?
Well, we'll walk our way, and we'll just pop into a...
What's the wait on Star Tours?
5 minutes.
Oh, do you want to do it before we go or
I think after.
after? Okay. If it's more than 5 minutes, I ain't doing it.
All right.
Another one of my favourites coming up around the corner is Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, the Stunt Spectacular.
I love it. Really do like it. Been around a while. Disney, after so long, they'll change things up. That's why they're changing the Muppets.
I'm just gonna pop into the Backlot Express for a second.
Oh yeah.
So this is what we've got now. Your smoked barbecue,
Yeah, teriyaki
pulled
chicken bowl,
pork.
burgers. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was
Ooh, Cuban sandwich.
simple food, and it was decent. You know what I mean?
And you can do your mobile order.
Yeah, mobile order's really easy to do in Disney in a lot of
And
cases.
it's shaded in here.
Yeah,
It's not air
Little bit of
conditioned,
shade.
but they do have fans, and there is plenty of room to sit.
plenty of shade. It's nice and cool. You know what I mean? Just sit, relax for a bit, get out the heat, and then get back to it.
All right.
I don't know. Oh, that's a short. That's like a movie, isn't it? A short.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
And then they also have a Frozen sing-along.
Yeah, Frozen sing along here too. Obviously, stands with drinks everywhere.
Yes.
If you want a beer, don't expect to pay less than $10.
Oh yeah, no.
Definitely not. Bottle of water is probably $4 or $5.
So if you can fit
Obviously, it's
some
not
bottled
cheap.
water in your bag,
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, they'll let you bring in bottled water.
Yeah, you
They
can-
do, but a lot of places actually give you water. They'll have water that they'll give you. Some of the little stands can't, but they will give you water.
Yeah, so their beer prices are between $9.75 and $12.25, and their most expensive, the Long Lost Island, is $18.50 here.
So, you know.
What?
Do you need a drink or you're all right?
Well, I was going to get one at lunch.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get one at lunch. Okay. I just saw a lag on the light. That's why I asked.
So they've got funnel cakes here at Epic Eats. See, it's getting a little bit busier. I think that the Indiana Jones Stunt
Oh, yeah.
Spectacular just let out.
Oh, that's where they're all coming from then, yeah. Yeah, I do like that show. It's a great show.
You know, I am excited that in Animal Kingdom, they're redoing the Dino World area.
Yes.
They're putting in a Indiana Jones ride. And in the Encanto house too. So it's the Tropical America.
Like we got a little Jedi there.
Oh, that ice cream shop's not open yet.
Oh yeah.
Dinosaur Gertie's. And they used to have an Indiana Jones shop here,
but they've not.
but it looks like
closed it. I'm not sure what they're doing. If they're going to change this up, I'm not sure.
Oh, and here's where we're headed.
But you do see the merchandise. Yeah, this is where we're going for lunch. Apparently the staff are rude to you, like it's an old-fashioned thing, I guess, or something.
Well, we used to live in Philly, and we used to say you can get service with a smile, but never at the same time.
Day. And I'm not bringing down the people of Philly. I'm just saying an experience we had. Okay, Philly is still a good place to live.
Yes. We live there, so we're allowed to make fun of it.
Well, I guess we are.
My sister still lives there.
Yeah.
So we've got a little bit of time. Let's just pop into
before we go.
Shop. We've got about 15 minutes.
We can go in a shop.
There's a Hollywood and Vine here. I believe that's character
this one wasn't
dining.
available. Oh, is that the character dining?
But it's a buffet.
Oh, I like buffets. You know I like buffets.
don't like buffets.
I really like buffets.
And okay, when I was going through school.
Exposing.
Oh.
Good looking man. Hey guys. So yeah, this is the character buffet, which I'm sure is delicious.
We've got primetime reservations.
Yeah, and I wanted to go there. She said no. Besides, you'd throw me out. I'd eat too much.
No, when I was in school, I worked I had like 4 jobs. And every Sunday morning, I would work a royal brunch at a hotel in Louisville. And so I ate at the end of the shift, we all ate off the buffet every single week. And you know what I'm tired of?
Buffet.
Buffet food.
I do like the staff when they kind of get involved. They're always fun. And it's not easy. It's hard work, you know, in a theme park. You've got to make everybody happy. Good merchandise here. Some new. Oh, I like the t-shirt there. That's cool. That's a nice one. That's
nice. Then you've got your Starbucks tumblers. I've got a pink one at home.
Yeah, we got a few of those.
With the castle on it. And we are here during Pride Month.
Oh, it's Pride Month stuff.
So there's lots and lots of Pride merchandise.
Mickey pants.
Ooh, we have these at home already.
We do. I used to wear these jackets when I was a kid. You can get them now. It's kind of neat. I used to have these, the original Star Wars. Oh, it's a Pride.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's a Pride one, look. Look at Pride droid.
So this is just the regular Disney stuff. Can we go where I want to go?
Yeah, we can go around here.
There is it used to be all Star Wars and Marvel.
What's that?
I don't know if it's still
the
Star
other
Wars.
shop, yeah. Well, it changes a lot. But there always was a lot of Marvel and Star Wars stuff in the shop coming up, just there as you can see ahead. But it has changed a little bit. But they usually have good stuff in that shop. Hollywood Studios has good shopping, I will say that. I mean, it's still a great park now that you've got Star Wars and Toy Story and all that, but it does have good shopping as well.
Oh, the air conditioning in here is really good.
Yeah, they always have good t-shirts. They always like you like the t-shirts in here.
Ooh, pink.
That's nice. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I've never owned a pair of Crocs. And I know that there are people out there who are obsessed with Crocs.
If that's what you're into, good for you.
Yes.
It's not for me.
And the little lug bags, those are big now.
Some good t-shirts. You do make them nice and thin this time of year because it's just so hot in Orlando, literally. Oh, that's Steamboat Willie.
Yeah. Tons of hats.
Yeah. Sorry guys, my bad.
But yeah, no, I don't see that they've changed it. There's
Yeah,
no
they've
Marvel
changed it
stuff.
up. There's not a lot of Marvel stuff.
Maybe it's because there's not a lot of Ooh, I kind of really like that top.
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a
That
Mickey
is
one though.
cute.
It is nice, but I've got a Mickey one. But it is nice. Doug.
Just mentioned of you. That is Teddy. Teddy loves everyone that he meets, for which I'm grateful. He's such a good boy.
They're doing a lot of these baseball tops lately. I do have a baseball one. They're doing a lot of them
Oh,
lately.
this is the 45-year anniversary.
For
Empire Strikes Back.
Is it really 45 years?
We are really old.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's classic baseball.
I
cap,
think
too.
I was too young when it came out to go to the
Be
cinema myself.
1980, I believe.
I was 3.
1980.
Ooh, look at this.
I was 9.
Sorry. Here's a fun Christmas ornament.
Oh yeah. Sandworm. So yeah, there is some Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
They're just not as much as there has been.
Yeah, they've all
But
got
it's all Empire Strikes Back because of the 45, yeah.
Well, we had a lot of Return
Love
of the
the
Jedi
jacket.
stuff.
Do like the jacket.
Again, if we didn't live in Florida, I consider it.
No, we could.
These would be
still
your
own.
perfect Mickey ears.
Yes, they would be actually.
How much are these Mickey ears?
That is fantastic. That. Look at that.
Hold on, I didn't see it. I don't see the.
Maybe they're
price tag.
free.
Are they
They're usually
free?
about $30. We know they're about $30. They always are.
Oh, hi. $35 because.
There you go. It's right around
Inflation.
30. Tauntaun hat.
Tauntaun. Oh, that looks
What's
ridiculous.
in here? Oh, it's Leia and R2 and Hoth.
Nice.
That's
I think you can
cool.
open the door a bit. Maybe.
Yeah, you're right. Oh wow, that's something else.
We are so good at this filming stuff.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. I wish we were on Hoth right now. It would be a lot cooler.
Yeah, it's pretty warm right now. There's a Yoda.
If you have to replace your Magic Band, these are limited release.
Yeah, I'm sure it's about $80.
Let's check on the back, see if it says. No, they don't say. I guess if you have to ask you.
Well, as Lilac, it's a color-coded price thing when you see the price codes. I've seen that before. They don't say how much it is. Yeah, 45 years, wow.
I keep telling Chris that he needs this shirt.
Connect with magical experiences. Oh, it works with Alexa too. Limited release.
That almost
Says
looks
it
like
works
Lily
with
Pulitzer
Alexa.
for men. But I don't think Lily Pulitzer has a men's line for Disney. I know they have a men's line.
Yeah, well, not fair. Yeah, it's cool.
Are you open to wearing brightly colored floral shirts?
Probably not. And if people like that, it's just not for me. Oh, and the Indiana Jones corner, look.
Yeah. This is all that's left.
That's all that's left, yeah. Get the hat, the whip.
You know, they'll probably have a lot more
Buy the shit.
merchandise when they open up the Indiana Jones part in Animal Kingdom.
Oh, is that where they're putting it now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I don't think the Stunt Spectacular is going anywhere.
Cool. Holy Grail. The
Right.
hat. All right. Let's
Take a
go to
slow
lunch.
walk.
So we're gonna.
I'm going to show this the Dockside Diner real quick. Which is not open yet either. I bet it opens up at 11.
Yeah,
11 to
I
5.
think we've eaten here before, the Dockside.
It is all things hot dog.
Just, you know, hey, this is great for kids. You know,
Bacon,
kids just
macaroni,
love
cheese,
simplicity.
hot dog, pretzel dog, California BLTA dog,
Bacon, mac and cheese, that always sounds good to me.
and the Blue Sea Margarita. That sounds pretty good to me too. So, Dockside Diner opening up very soon.
So we are gonna probably head for lunch at this point.
So we will see you.
At lunch.
We'll see you at lunch.
All right. Hello.
Hi.
We're not open just as
Oh,
yet.
I apologize. We
sorry.
had a 10:45. We thought you were open. Sorry. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, not dinner.
That's Elizabeth.
That's me.
Yes,
About
that
time
would
you
is.
showed up over here.
I keep telling her.
How are you?
Told her.
First time
Right
visitors?
this way.
Yeah,
Bit
first time
casual
here.
today, aren't we?
Excellent. Well, you're in a theme restaurant. You're visiting my mom's house in the 1950s, so we joke around and have a
Nice.
little bit of
It's my
fun.
mom's house, Daniel.
Hey, you know what? Because we're cousins, that's why.
Okay.
Because you really look alike.
We got you right up over here, kiddos.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Guys, sit wherever you want. I'd probably recommend on that side. That way you can watch some TV and stuff while you were doing it.
All right.
You guys want?
Sounds good.
Love the old TVs. Looks. This is it here, guys. Looks phenomenal. Old 50s, like
Okay.
an old-fashioned kitchen from the 50s. I think it's fantastic. Old TVs. Looks really cool. We'll be ready when we order. All right, guys. So there is your menu here. As you can see, we'll give you the pricing. Actually, the prices are on the menu. So.
All right, kiddos.
There is
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa,
menu.
whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you playing with that walkie-talkie for over there? What do you work for NASA?
Yes.
Good job there. That's what you're supposed
Very
to do.
good.
You look
Thank
right
you.
in the eye and lie, okay?
All right, guys, so we're here. We just showed you the menu. Hope you can see it okay there too.
I don't think we're going to get a ton of courses because it's pretty hot outside, and when it's really hot, I
Yeah,
struggle to eat a lot.
Kiddos, got you all set up
thank
over
you.
here.
I'm sure the meals are pretty big too.
What
There
is
you go. There's a
the?
couple of straws for you guys, all right? So you guys can sit. Excellent. I'll give you a minute on 17. I'll be back.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I guess.
Oh, you've already got your elbows on the table. We've already gotten in trouble for having our elbows on the
So
table.
we actually threw the straws at us. They're kind of rude here. I don't know what it has to do with being in the 50s and being rude. I'm not sure. They're just kind of rude here. So yeah, it's funny.
Oh, I think I'm going to get a beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a high. I think they have Highlight on draft. I
They
believe.
do.
So I'm gonna get that. It's one of my favorites.
And do you want to get an appetizer and I'll get an appetizer? Do you want to split an entree?
No, because our entrees are well, I guess we could. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's the beer battered onion rings, but I don't know if I want an appetizer.
I want to try the chowder.
Yeah, that's fine. Get the chowder.
Okay. And then I want to get the pot pie.
And I don't know if I want the chicken or the pot pie. I'm not sure.
Or the salmon sounds nice too.
No, I think I will want the chicken. Grilled fresh salmon. I like the sides, the garlic and the vegetables, the gravy and everything. It sounds nice with that.
Apparently you get in trouble if you don't eat all your vegetables.
So, and what comes with that? It's just the pie then. There's no sides.
No sides.
So I might just try the chicken anyway, just see what it's like.
Well, then would you split the chowder with me?
Yeah, I'll split the chowder with you.
Okay, then we're not going too heavy.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not getting.
Sorry guys, we're
milkshakes.
just having a discussion. I apologise. We should have paid attention to our viewers. But yeah, the corn chowder sounds nice. But I don't want to get we had a lot of food yesterday, and I am hungry. But I'm sure the meals. I mean, it's obviously mine's going to be $27. The beers are probably $12. I'm sure the pot
Beers
pie.
are,
I
yeah.
did want to get the pot pie, to be honest.
$11.50.
I like the idea of mashed potatoes and veggies with the chicken, and if I don't eat it all, I don't eat it all. It is what it is.
I'm going to be in so much trouble for my elbows. I can't stop.
I know.
I'm a heathen.
Just the way she was raised.
I hope my mom watches this and finds that funny.
So, we'll be back when we receive our food. Okay, guys? See you soon. So I just learned if I push the button on the top, it records. I'm trying to tap the screen. So we're back. I forgot to record. We just missed it. The guy's really cool. They kind of give you these mild insults. He actually threw the knives and forks on the table, just tipped them over and said, there you go. I just don't get why they're doing this in this 50s theme. Were people rude in the 50s? Like in America? I don't know. I wasn't
don't
born
think
here.
so. No, it's supposed to be like the salty diner type.
Oh, I see
persona.
now. I see. Okay, but it's really cool. You know, I did the footage earlier. These old-fashioned TVs with old shows on.
Like Leave It to Beaver. And
Yeah, it's really cool. This really old-fashioned style table and everything is really cool as well. I think that's kind of neat.
And that
like
ice
you're in
water is
somebody's
really
kitchen or something. I think that's really cool too.
Although I gotta say, ice water with the paper straw is not as good.
No, it's not as good. But
I mean, sea turtles,
gotta save the planet.
I'm all for it, but I hate paper straws.
Yeah, I'm not sure about. See, I would have thought paper collects dust when it stands, but that's just me.
There we go, kiddos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll sit up over there for you.
Thank you.
Let me check on these drinks.
Be quick.
All right, you want to show the,
Oh yeah, my apologies, guys.
this is gonna be the,
Soup. It's corn chowder with ham. Actually looks really, really good. So,
okay.
that's really good. That's really tasty. You're salt on it or you're alright?
No, this is salty enough for me. Do you need it?
No. Very good.
I've already
real.
spilled it on the table.
Cut me bag off. Got potatoes in there, haven't there?
Corn, well, obviously it's corn chowder. It's gonna have corn in
see
it.
this bit, we might edit it out. Could do with more ham. It would be a cool job to be able to be rude. Looks good too.
There you go, kiddos. Sammy Davis Jr. and the highlight.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Oh, elbow.
Everything. It's not me you don't have to worry about. Everybody else's tattletales over here. But you really don't have to worry because mom's doing quality control at the bar. So
Okay.
you're fine. That's why you see a little bit out there. That's what. So
Is
she
mom
makes sure it's
crazy?
good. Huh?
She crazy?
Ah, you know, she's got her moments, you know?
Yeah.
Most
That
of
was-
the time she's pretty
Like-
cool. She comes around. She likes to, you know, she doesn't like when people break rules, so that's why I just tell you how to break them and not how to get in trouble, because then she can't yell at you. You know what I'm
That sounds
saying?
good to me.
Just pull out the old grammar book and tell her it's on the napkin, not on the table.
Will do. Thank you. Got to have a little bit of fun, guys. So hopefully our food will be here in a minute. Yes.
There we go, kiddo.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
Well,
That's
you know-
a lot of chicken.
Well, everywhere else you probably go, they don't give you enough food, and you complain that there's not enough. Mom figured out, well, if I give them too much, then let them complain that there's too much on there. You know what I'm saying?
Good old mum.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, take your time, okay?
Thank
The longer
you.
you're here, the less
Appreciate
work
it.
I do, all right?
Awesome.
You got it.
All right.
Yeah, this is the, wow, I didn't expect this. The fried
That's
chicken.
like 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of chicken.
And the pot pie, which I wanted to do the pot pie.
Is really big. Well, I'm sure you're
really
going to be
good.
able to have a bite of this because there's no way I'm going to finish this all.
So we're gonna dig in. Should we leave
right.
it recording at this point? I guess?
Yeah, let's. I want to see if it's see if that does it live up to Publix.
It's good. It's not that greasy either. Really not that greasy. Nice. Good.
It's creamy. Lots and lots of chicken in it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Good as Costco's.
It's different. This is more of like a puff pastry top to it. It's not like not like a short crust. But yeah, tons and tons of huge chunks of chicken.
It's good. Anyway, so it just came with corn. It said vegetables, but the mashed potatoes is very good with the gravy. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
It's really good.
It was good mashed potatoes.
Very good.
I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get into trouble for not being able to eat all my vegetables.
Well, it's fine. I don't know if I can eat all this. It's a lot more than I anticipated. I thought it'd be like 2 pieces.
Yeah, no, that is...
Maybe I should have got the salmon. It's not like I can get a box.
No, not
Not in a
walking around.
pack.
Let me say that you could if you had like a locker or something, but it's too hot. You can't get it.
I should have really maybe got the pot roast or I should have got a salad really. But it's very good. It is not greasy at all. The batter's pretty good. It's not overly bad. It's very crispy.
Have you had a bite?
You know, I'm the inventor of the family, and since you put that down pretty quick, I invented something for you. I don't know if it's going to work, but you can drink it twice as quick if possible. You're the first one to ever try it on. We'll see how it works, all right?
We will.
I think I'd have to stand up.
Let me try it. That's funny.
I don't know. Yeah, you can see this straw thing. Here, should I try it?
Sure.
All right, but it's gonna have to come over here.
Need some
This
help?
is really gonna be difficult.
Need some help?
No, not really.
Not working.
Figure out what you're getting before you watch too much TV. I'll let mom know you're here. You do have the first over here, but they're trying their level best, okay? Alright, that's the luck to you.
So yeah, no, the straw doesn't really work.
No, but it's funny.
The only thing I can say is it's a little bit heavy for.
It is too much. It's too
Summer.
much food. It's heavy for summer. If,
I feel like this is going to be a better place.
maybe we're too early in the day. I
January.
don't know, but yeah.
Like January, February, December, when it's just a little bit colder out, then you might like appreciate the soup was really good, and this tastes good. It's really
Yeah,
really
the soup
rich.
was very good. I should have just got a salad. As I eat my chicken, saying I should have got a salad.
They've got a little bar over here as well.
Do they have a bar menu then, or
I'm sorry?
what if they had a bar menu?
I don't know.
Or maybe it's just drinks at the bar.
So we both got clean plate
Yeah.
club
whatever that
stickers.
means.
Even though we didn't really clean our plates, we just put a napkin over it, so we didn't get in
Somebody's
trouble
still
for
got
not.
the sand on, look. There we go. That's better.
We didn't actually clean our plates. We just put a napkin over the plate. So
All right. So let's get back to
we
it.
are really, really, really full.
Yeah. You want this?
Yeah. Because honestly, like I don't know when it's this
I
hot
don't know
out.
if I should have had that meal, to be honest, guys. It's just too much. And I should have asked if I could order from a kids menu.
I mean, it's so the whole thing cost us $101 with tip.
That, yeah, with a tip. So that's the drinks, the meals, and the soup we shared.
And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like it was a lot of food.
It was a lot of food, but it is overpriced.
The whole experience was fun. Our server was delightful.
Yeah, the experience is great.
The theming is great.
I just feel the menu could have been more bigger, like more. I get they're doing home style kind of mom stuff, but there could have been a few more options and maybe some lighter options.
So it's nothing, the food was good, but it's nothing that I think that I would crave to have again.
No, like I'll happily go to the Brown Derby.
Yeah, no, if you're wanting to talk about the best
food,
restaurant in Hollywood Studios,
It's definitely the Hollywood
there's
Brown
not
Derby.
even any competition. It's
And
the
yes,
Hollywood
it's
Brown
not-
Derby.
And it's definitely not cheap, but it's worth
It's
it.
not cheap, but honestly, I don't know
It's
if it's
really
maybe
worth it.
$20, $30 more than what we just had.
But would it be worth it? It would
But
be a lot
the
better.
quality is, I think, a little bit better. So, all in all, it was good, and I don't want to take anything away. The server was excellent.
Server was
I
excellent.
think-
He was
and
a
I'm-
great guy,
and
really
I'm
was.
glad that we went, but I'm not sure that we would go again.
No.
So we are back where we started at the entrance to Hollywood Studios, and it's getting a little bit cloudy, it's getting a little bit windy, so we're gonna probably head on out of here because we've got some errands to run anyway.
Yeah, not a bad thing. I mean, it's getting a bit of a cooling here, but yeah, it's really hot day today, and it's got busy again.
So we will be back with you another time.
All right, guys, we're hot in Orlando. Have a good one. We had a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video.
And to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Hi, so we are back home from our time at Hollywood Studios.
Yep, we're hot in
And-
Orlando, hot in a pool.
Yeah, the pool water is actually 91
Really nice
degrees.
today, yeah.
It's
Very
like
blessed.
bath water.
We're very blessed with what we have.
So 50's Primetime Cafe. I mean, it was a beautiful day, a very beautifully hot day at the park. We didn't actually ride any other rides after lunch because we were really full and a little bit uncomfortable, I
Yeah.
would say. So we were kind of just walked around a little bit. We're like, I think we just want to go home and get in the pool. 50's Primetime Cafe. We want to say that we think our server was
Yeah, he was excellent.
amazing.
He
and
said his name was Cousin Dan.
Cousin Daniel.
Which I'm assuming his name's Dan, and they say cousin because it's meant to be this. you're
like
in-
it's his mom's
Right, you're in your
restaurant
mom's
and-
kitchen and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And it was fun, and the theming inside was cute and kitschy. The food was forgettable for me.
Yeah, wasn't that? I mean, I enjoyed it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't
It
bad,
was
but
a-
it wasn't.
Well, we had this discussion before we did this part of the video, and we were trying to discuss what we're going to talk about. We don't want to be negative, we can avoid it, but we have to be sometimes. I mean, the chicken was okay, it was decent. Do you know what I mean? What I had, a pot pie was okay, but I actually think Costco's pot pie is better.
Yeah, Costco's
You know,
pot pie is
and-
better. I
and-
like a short crust pot
Right,
pie, and
and
it had just like a little bit of puff pastry
Yeah,
on
on the
top.
top. And for what you're paying, and mine's $27, his was $25. That's a lot, and it was a lot of food, to be fair.
And the chowder that we split in the beginning was
That was
$10.
very
That was
good.
the best value.
That was the best value. That was very good, the chowder. But the main meals, I think my highlight to Disney would be there's not enough options on that menu. You need to put a couple of more options on there. I personally feel.
So there's only 3 sit-down restaurants in Hollywood Studios.
Right.
There's Primetime Cafe, Hollywood and Vine, which if you are the person who want that character meet and
Yeah,
greet,
you want an experience.
you want
yeah,
the all-you-can-eat
that's where you need
buffet.
to go. Yeah.
well then do that.
Yeah, it's going to be great. You're going to enjoy it.
But for me, if I want a memorable, delicious, and as always expensive meal at Disney, I'm picking the Hollywood Brown Derby
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah, it was
for
good.
me, that was, we split an appetizer, had 2 entrees and 1 beer each, and it was $100.
Yeah,
I-
$100 was a lot of money, and that's after a discount, by the way.
Yeah,
'cause
we had the 10%
pass
annual
holder
pass holder
yeah.
discount.
So just to give you an example.
I'm
So,
glad we went, but I don't think we'll ever go again.
I'm glad of the experience, because in that, as you saw in that video, they're deliberately rude to you, they throw straws at you, and I think that's great.
funny.
It's
It's
wonderful.
funny.
I love that thing. I love that enactment, the experience and everything. You know, on the other table, the guy was saying to some guy, and then the lady said, "Oh, he can't hear you," so he started shouting in his ear. things like that. I love that.
Yeah,
But
there was a lot of personality.
a lot of
Now-
but the food, no, absolutely not.
Caveat: if you're on the Disney dining plan, it might not be that bad.
No, they do take the Disney dining plan. We noticed a couple.
Yeah, and they
we did
you
look
can get
into
like
it, and there was a couple there at the side of us. They were on a Disney dining plan, and they went over what they can and can't have.
I was
and-
listening, and like you can get a water and have your beverage be a milkshake.
Yeah,
So
they had a lot more options, and like I said, it was okay. It was just okay. That's all it was.
and the other thing is that, I mean, obviously we didn't order a ton of different options, and that's because look, we're not getting paid. We paid
No.
for this with our own money.
We pay for our own money. Nobody pays us to do
And
this. We do it ourselves.
Yeah, we don't even make money on YouTube right now.
No,
so
we don't make any money from YouTube.
please like
It's-
and subscribe.
Like
Share
and
this
subscribe.
Video.
We're just trying to build a channel, and what we want to do is just provide fair information to people, because I've seen stuff in the past where I think when we've been on cruise ships, and we've seen those reviews, and I'm like, I don't know what happened to them people, but that was not our experience. So I figured, hey, let's do this, etc. And we just want to be honest. So please like and subscribe.
But it also was a little bit heavy for
It was a very heavy
Florida
meal.
walking around in the heat.
Yeah, in the heat. You get out in the heat.
It might hit different
Yeah.
in the wintertime.
Yeah, I'm sure in the winter it's good, wholesome food.
But 94 degrees
Yeah.
outside, and
we were
it's
outside,
humid.
it's so hot. And oddly enough, in the past, I've actually had better food, because obviously the brown derby was good. And we've eaten at other places that we showed you, like the back lot and everything, like with the teriyaki bowls and things. And I enjoyed them more. So
And
it was
honestly,
a lot cheaper.
Our favorite place is Baseline Tap House.
Yeah, the Baseline Tap House. They don't do a lot of food. It's a cash.
They do charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
And they do a soft pretzel with beer, cheese, and
soft
mustard.
bread, and that's it. But it's a good snack for people.
It's pretty,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
pretty
it's-
solid. And
yeah.
I stand corrected. Sci-fi drive-in theater.
Yeah,
That's the
sci-fi driving theater.
I would do that before I would
Yeah.
do 50s prime time.
because it was sci-fi. It was the same kind of thing, like a 50s thing, but in the drive-through, you're in an outdoor drive-in theater, obviously inside, playing all the old sci-fi movies, and the table is done out like an old 50s car, whatever. And I actually like that. And they had, they have good burgers there. They have good sandwiches, wraps, that kind of things. And price-wise, it probably would have been $40 less, to be
Yeah.
honest. So yeah, if we do it again, we'll do the other one for you guys. You know what I mean? So you can see a comparison.
Or we'll just do the brown derby. That's
Yeah, or
what
the
I
brown
like.
derby.
Hi,
Or
buddy.
we'll just try one of the little. Oh, Teddy's come to say hi.
Hi.
He likes to say hello. Hey, Teddy. Hi, Teddy bear. Hi, Teddy bear.
Teddy runs out here because he's a great hunter. He goes after the lizard.
Slight digression. This is obviously I rescued Teddy. He's a good pup. He's a good boy. Lady who we got him from, she called him Teddy because she said he was like a big teddy bear, and he does actually climb and hug sometimes. He likes to hug.
And he sleeps on me,
And
so
he
he's
sleeps
kind
on
of
there,
this
so
my
he's a
teddy
good
bear.
pup. So yeah, but yeah, in closing, but overall, Hollywood Studios is a great park. It really is. Obviously, the Rise of the Resistance ride, Star Wars, is amazing.
And by the way, we looked at the Lightning Lane multi-pass, and it was $29
Yeah,
per
it's
person.
$29 per person.
And then individual Lightning Lane for Rise of the Resistance was $24.
$4, yeah.
And
but that's what it was today. That price can
It's
change.
dynamic pricing.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the Premier Pass thing because that I just can't. If I had friends with me that wanted to do it and wanted to do everything, then I would go ahead and do it. But otherwise,
Right.
as a pass holder, I'm not going to pay hundreds of dollars.
We're not.
for-
And to give you an example, like pricing is very different because I have family that come from the UK, and a friend came last year, and he paid approximately for his 2 weeks of Disney passes, which is it included parking, the passes, park hopper, and he had a photo pass too. Remember,
Yeah.
he had a photo pass for all the photos, everything else. And it probably cost him approximately about $1,400, roughly.
I mean, this is a couple years ago, so
A couple of years ago, but I'm
pricing-
saying you get 2 weeks now, it's more than $1,400, I can assure. And I say pricing is very, very different. We videoed the pricing. I mean, if I was to say to you,
Today it was like
Yeah.
$179 to go into
if you
Hollywood
email
Studios.
say what's the average cost of a ticket, I'd say 150 to 200 is average, realistically, just for one.
For one day.
And it's not just Disney, Universal, all those. You know what I mean? It's across the board, so it does vary. You know, it
Which
depends.
is why when you've spent that much money on your tickets and you're paying $100 for lunch,
Right, that's
you
a
want
bit,
that to be.
we understand, yeah,
really
we
good.
understand, and you know that's why. But to be fair, you know, Disney lets people bring food in. We see people with coolers, with waters and everything. Disney's good about that, and people bring in their own sandwiches, and you know, if you're on a budget, that's fine. So don't feel bad about that. We see that all the time. They're going to search it obviously for security reasons, but we see it all the time. So there are, you know, options out there for everybody.
So I think that's all we've got for you about our day today at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, had a good time. We hope you enjoyed the video.
And drop a comment below and give us some suggestions of some other places that you'd like for us to review.
And again, email us wearehotInorlando@gmail.com if you have any questions about the area, if you're just curious about, you know, maybe you're moving to Central Florida and you're just saying to us, hey, what are the good areas to look for houses? We've lived here a while, we're not experts, but you know what I mean, we might be able to give you guidance. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of great housing developments here, not just that. You know, anything, questions, anywhere you want us to check out, let's go for it.
All right. And on that note,
Yep.
enjoy the rest of your Father's Day.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Have a good one.
Thank you. 3, 2.